Okay, it's Tuesday, the 14th of August. Okay, it's 6 days in a row now, of basically overcast. The reason I'm making this video is because some idiot on a comment on some other video somewhere on YouTube, right? When I started trying to tell him about chemtrails and that, right? He responds with, he responded with, it's crackpots and conspiracy theorists like you who are the problem. Yeah? Okay, so what's all this then, Mr. Smarty Pants? Yeah, if you ever come to my channel, you piece of shit. What's all this? What's all these frequency patterns, Mr. Smarty Pants? Don't you know about next-rad Doppler radars? Don't you know about atmospheric heat arrays? Don't you know about CERN cloud? Yeah? Don't you know that they are messing up with the magnetics of the Earth? Can't you feel? Can't you feel it when they're blasting with frequencies? No, you can't feel any of that. Can't you just look up in the sky and see this all throughout the clouds almost every day? No, can't you see the popcorn clouds? Does this look natural to you, Mr. Idiot? You think all of this is natural? Do you think dirty bunker fuel dumped in the oceans is natural? Do you wonder why all the sea life's dying and washing up dead? It couldn't be because of bunker fuel being dumped in with chemical concoctions to react with the chemtrails sprayed above. No, you stupid idiot. Anyway, I've already blocked you from my channel, so you won't be able to comment. So there you go. You're the problem. Imagine that. You're calling people like me, yeah, trying to point out what's actually happening, because apparently sheeple don't have the eyes to even see, which is a major dysfunction right away, right? Pointing out that, trying to tell the truth, you know, and that's not even going on to Bible truth or why we're even here. What the battle is really between the powers and principalities of hell, and they're trying to get our spirit, because they don't live with God anymore. They've excluded themselves because they hate God. But they will die unless they drag as many people as they can, and as much spirit as they can into hell with them. And that's what they're going to consume, by the way. That's their sustenance, because without God there is no life, there is only death, right? And these entities need a food source, right? And if you believe all their lies, you believe NASA and all the high priests, every single one of them is a demoniac. Okay, well, guess what? You're going to go straight down there to hell, and you're going to be you're going to be either the bitch of these entities. Even look at that, even over, I don't know, let's see, I don't know, what's that, Mozambique? It's insane. This is absolutely insane. The whole world. Excuse me, I seem to have developed a chemtrail cough and difficulty breathing. I was gasping for air earlier today. Not enough clean, unadulterated air out there anymore. Yeah? Let's just quickly look around the world before I end the video, because this is just ridiculous now. So Australia's looking pretty good apart from this huge nonsense. What are they doing? They're melting their ice wall, huh? Yes, it is an ice wall. We're not on a ball, Mr. Idiot. They melt that, mix it with chemicals and the metal compounds, so they can drag it with their arrays. And that's what they do. Yeah? My goodness, look at India. India's been like this all summer, by the way. Yeah, so there's something very wrong with Indians, right? I mean, look at Indians. What do they worship? They worshipping, you know, demons basically. Look at all their gods. They're freaking demons, right? And then you've got Saudi. They make it rain once a week. And then here's another problem area. Yeah, they're not Jews. They're devils. Okay, that's what only a devil would call themselves, something they're not, and then parade around as God's people whilst committing the greatest evil possible on earth. Okay, I'll tell you what happened in Nazi Germany, right? There are a bunch of Satanists, okay, and they killed ordinary people, right? And then after the war, the murderers turned around and said, we were Jews, and in fact, we're so lucky that all of us survived being exterminated by the ruthlessly efficient German death camps. In fact, we were so lucky, some of us survived multiple death camps. Okay, that's literally what they say. Okay, so do you get it now? They turn around, yeah? The scum turn around, the murderers, and say they were in fact the ones being murdered, which doesn't make any sense. But there you go, that's what they do, and because people are retarded and emotional, they fall for it. And it's a lot of chem spraying over Caspian Sea, and then to the south, under the mountain there, Iran gets nothing. They get no cloud cover, and it's scorchingly hot. Saudi and Israel pinching their rain and their clouds and their snow. Yeah, well, it seems all the if there, you know, it won't be any snow, but if there is any snow later on, it will be. Well, it's mountain. Who knows? It might be. It's all going to go Caspian side, right? And then what's up here? You know, Eastern Europe, right? Where's that's Turkey, isn't it? I don't know. So there's Russia up here, but then you've got some other countries like Georgia, Azerbaijan. I don't know. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where these places are. It's the whole world, people. The whole world is chemically fucked. And they're not admitting it when it's plain as day. All you have to do, Mr. Retard, who called us conspiracy theorists and crackpots, just look the fuck up, you dumb motherfucker. And that's all from me. Goodbye.